Right. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet, and it is spaghetti night. But besides that, it is another vanilla exploration on this channel. If this is your first time watching, I do like to focus on one perfume house or topic at a time. Right now, we've fallen back into vanillas and gourmand fragrances, and I couldn't be happier. These fragrances really remind me of the fall, and Texas just doesn't want to get with it. We were at about 111 degrees today. It was so hot. But anyways, hopefully I want to summon the fall. You know, I keep thinking about ginger and spice and vanilla and just warm, comforting fragrances. But the weather out there keeps me reaching for fresh, fruity favorites of mine. So for today, we are going over an independent brand. It is a niche fragrance brand. They do have several listed on Fragrantica. I did find this Vani Blonde. It kept popping up here and there on the fragrance groups. You know, I kept hearing about it, looked into it once, and then kind of forgot about it. And then me and my really good fragrant friend one day was like, hey, what about JEHANNE RIGAUD's Vanille Blonde? What about? Why have we not explored this? It has vanilla in the top, mid, and the base, and normally those are good to go for us vanilla lovers. So yeah, I was really interested in checking this one out. Rather affordable, you guys. It is a 100 ml bottle, and it will come out after taxes and shipping to $100 pretty much flat, depending on where you live, because it's $76 plus tax and shipping. And I'll link where I bought it, where we purchased it from. We purchased it on the same day. FR Moda, it's called. So now I've signed up to their newsletters and all that. Sometimes they run sales. It did take quite a bit to ship, but there were a couple of storms coming through and all that. So for today, we are reviewing this beauty here. I'm going to talk to you about what it gave me. I thought I was not going to have, again, a lot of layering. You want to go simple when a vanilla is as beautiful as this. If you are a vanilla fragrance collector or lover, then continue watching, because we have another. So Vanille Blonde here was introduced in the year, what was it, 2015. There's really no year listed. On the Fragrantica site, it does mention that the fragrance brand went into production from 2015 through 2017, but the brand itself was established in 1854 in Grasse, France, which is the world center of perfumery. You know, normally, if you've been here, we've been exploring vanillas and gourmands, and the vanillas that I fall for, that I just fall in love with, tend to be Italian, of Italian make. You know, like just all the beautiful Bianco Latte, for example, is one of them. And so this one happens to be French, so that's nice. I do have another one right here that we'll kind of discuss as well, from France. And I believe my beloved Vani West Indies is also from those parts, from the island of West Indies. Okay, so for the fragrance notes, in the top we have bourbon vanilla, sugar, star anise. In the mid, bourbon vanilla and benzoin, and in the base, bourbon vanilla and musk. Now, when we were going over the notes, deciding whether to purchase or not, we were like, oh, maybe the anise here, you know, I thought maybe this is going to smell nice and baked good vibe, because usually the star anise will remind me of a baker's spice when it comes to vanillas. Every now and then, you know, benzoin can add a little bit of a spicy kick as well in the background to the vanillas. Either way, it just sounded like it was going to be delicious, and it sure was. Let me tell you though, I did have a little bit of a rocky start with it. It arrived and I couldn't wait. I said, okay, it is here. It is here. I want to smell it. I went ahead and smelled it, and I couldn't perceive it. I was so worried that this was just going to be a very weak vanilla, that it was not going to last, that it, you know, I couldn't perceive it. I could perceive it less than Vani Outremer here. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is weak. I was like, well, you know, maybe I'll just let it sit. in just one overnight sitting, when I went to try it again, it revealed just the most sweet, luscious vanilla bean smell. I said, oh, this is gonna be good. This is just gonna get better with time. When this opens up, you guys, you get this that cough type feel that it makes you want to cough. Whenever vanillas open up like this, they're gonna last. They're gonna last you through the whole day. That's been my experience when I get a really strong, overpowering, like, oh, I need to cough type smell. I say, ooh, that's gonna last. Prime example, if you're familiar with sweet vanilla, is it sweet vanilla or sweet vanille? No, sweet vanilla by Montale. I don't have the full bottle. I'm staring at the travel size I have actually back there. Beautiful vanilla with some apricot in there, but you don't sense the apricot too much. It's basically just straight up vanilla baked goods. I said this might lean that way, you know, because it comes out strong, strong, strong. I did not get that when the first day that I sprayed it, though. The first day that I sprayed it, I really wasn't, you know, experiencing much. So it is so true, you guys, especially when things are coming from so far away. Just let them rest a little bit. I opened the bottle, you know, like I don't even know, like a barbarian. I'm like, come to me, vanilla, I need to smell you now. And then I got scared because I couldn't really detect it. I was like, no. But anyways, give it a rest. If you do jump on this one, give it a little bit of a rest because it is worth it. Here we are about maybe over 2 weeks later, and it is primed. It is ready. Give it a little spray too, so that the oxygen can go into the bottle and it can start its oxidation process, or what people also refer to as the macerating, right? Or macerating. Oh man. Okay, so that was the very first day. That was my very first experience. But then when I tried it again and I wore it a full day, it was extremely perceivable. It was very present. It was so sweet. It reminded me so much of Vani Outremer and my beloved Vani West Indies, you guys. This one is about $100, close to $200, I would say, after taxes and shipping. You know, about $175 or so. The Vani West Indies for a 50 ml bottle. So you're gonna get 100 ml bottle for $100, so it's significantly less, and it smells really close, really close. However, there is an orchid smell to the Vani West Indies that makes it smell so much like cotton candy in the dry down, to where this one doesn't. This one has more of a sugar cookie baked good vibe, is what I got in the dry down. So it smells very similar to the eau de toilette here, Vani Outremer Paris. So this one, it also gives me a little bit of that wanting to cough, but not really, because I can detect alcohol at the way beginning of this. This is not as refined. You know, you do sense that little bit of alcohol, and like I said, this is also made in France. You can find this one on smallflower.com. I have referenced this quite a bit. I do spray this in my hair. I like to top it off like a body mist. It is not as perceivable as this fragrance turned out to be. I could smell, this one gives you a good 6 hours or so, and then you need to kind of top yourself off again. But this right here, it went the distance. I could smell it all day. It was in my vicinity, had about a moderate projection, a good 10-hour solid skin wear, and you know, it was, I could smell myself. I was like, yes, this is good. Vanilla baked goods, you know, with a kind of cookie sweet, sugar cookie sweet vanilla is what we got here and there all day long. So wonderful vanilla, you guys. I can attest that this is one that's just going to get better and richer with time. It is stronger in its intensity than the Vani Outremer. It does smell very close but slightly different to the Vani West Indies. And yeah, that's basically the overview that I got from this vanilla. So I'm gonna place it in the beautiful sugar cookie type vibe vanilla category. You know, sometimes we have sticky ooey gooey caramel vanilla. Sometimes we have creme brulee type vanilla. Like our Mello Vanillo is the dupe or inspired by Escapade Gourmand, which is the creme brulee of vanillas. Mello Vanillo is that as well. And you know, so many different types of vanillas. And so I, for one, a while back, not any time in the near, you know, present, did I write vanilla off, but in the past I have been like, you know, vanilla, it's so basic. No, it is a beautiful. Every time I wear it, it uplifts my spirits. It's layerable. It's very versatile and comforting is what vanilla is to me. Now, it wasn't always like that. You know, I pretty much wrote it off early on in my fragrance journey or fragrance, you know, exploration. So if you're into layering, here comes the layering goodies that I would just love. It's simple, easy. I want vanilla. I want to reach for this. And I don't want anything to add anything really to it. I would go with a Tahota dupe cream. I don't believe they make Tahota lotion. Here is one inspired by Tahota. It is a goat milk and honey body lotion by Cocoa Pink. It is a light formula. It doesn't get in the way of your fragrance, but it adds a wonderful vanilla musk tone. Now this also has a vanilla musk as well. We have that bourbon vanilla, and we have you know, the musk. All this bourbon vanilla, and I never got a boozy tone. I forgot to mention that. It's not a boozy type of bourbon vanilla. This is all sugar. This is all baked goods. So I would definitely, this is my first choice, Tahota lotion. I did go with unscented lotion to try out the fragrance though. Okay, now if you want something light and now you want it a little bit, you know, light and clean, I would do the warm vanilla sugar. This has intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. That's what I would do. Or if you want to richen this up, you want it to be a little deeper, a little, you know, creamier, you would go with your wrapped in vanilla. This has soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. And it's rich. This one is rich, you guys. Oh, I do love this. So I would do this in the cool weather. I cannot wear this in the heat. I just cannot. No, I can pull warm vanilla sugar off in the heat, but definitely not wrapped in vanilla. No. So that's what I would do with that. Now, I could also add a lactonic feel, like a sugar cookies and milk type feel. With the Bianco Latte creme lotion, or creme corpo it says, but it's lotion. Giardini di Toscana has the most wonderful fragrance in Bianco Latte. I do have the full bottle and the review, of course. It's one of my top fragrances. As far as vanilla is concerned, this has a light lactonic airy musk feel. And it's extremely comforting. So adding this layer underneath would be to the max. I want to do this. I definitely want to do this. Now this you could do year round. It is not super heavy, you know. It's just nice. Okay, so that's that. Now you could add, since it has a tiny bit of that cotton candy dry down, you could definitely do anything with berries and cotton candy vibe. And vanilla. So this is Cotton Candy Clouds by Bath & Body Works, and it has spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So anything sugar, anything vanilla, and if you want to start adding some fruits into that, like berries, you could. My choice for berries with this vanilla would be the new Everlasting Magic. It has bejeweled berries, phantom petals, and magic musk. And there's an oil on here, and what is it? I'm not sure what it is. I think it's for my little makeup thing right there. There's oil on here. Interesting. Okay, so Everlasting Magic. Yes, it has this underlying caramel vibe to it that I get. I definitely get a caramel air to this Everlasting Magic. Now, Together Weather doesn't start out like it's going to be a comforting, cozy, edible smelling type fragrance. It starts out very spa-like, very essential oil, you know, very I'm not gonna drive with this. And then the dry down to this has got to go down in history here in my Bath and Body Works collection as probably the most transformative Bath and Body Works scent I have experienced so far. I can't think of another that does this 360 action. I just can't. Oh man, so yeah, you open up real essential oil, very spa-like. It is really comforting, energizing at the same time. It says it has a blushing breeze, sugared cardamom, and soft cedar. So that's what's making it, you know, the cedar, I'm assuming, is just making it seem very just organic, earthy even. The dry down to this, they're not letting us know, but there's got to be some sort of cream, you know, some chantilly cream, some vanilla, something is in here. When it dries down, it is like, what did I spray? What did I apply? You know, I thought we were at the spa, and now we are very comforted. So I would definitely do Together Weather, even though at the way beginning of the fragrance, it doesn't seem like it makes sense. It will, trust me. Okay, you guys, that's what I would do for berries. Vanilla is so versatile. You could add any type of fruit that you want to this. But my choice would probably be these two right here. Peach Prosecco Macaron or Whipped Berry Meringue. Meringue, I believe? Meringue. So we have fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla, much like that Cotton Candy Clouds. And then here we have Peach Prosecco Vanilla Cream and Macaron Cookie. So these two are a shoo-in for a sugar cookie vanilla type scent like this one. Oh, yes. When it comes to vanilla, we have so many options. You could add fragrances to this. You definitely could. The two that come to mind, you know, or the combo that comes to mind, I always try to pick a layering base and then a fragrance or two or a body mist that is going to complement each other, even though they don't have the exact same notes. So I would love to add some creme brulee with Mello Vanillo here. With the Vani Blonde, I would like to do probably, if I want it like nice and rich, I would do the wrapped in vanilla first. I would spray maybe Mello Vanillo literally once at my heart is all I would need. This is a very potent fragrance. And then I would do this one all over, you know, all over the rest of my body. Yeah, that's how I would do that. Now, you could also add things like their famed Minnie More as well. Oh, this one's almost finishing. I have combined this with several things, and it's also very, very inviting, very versatile. I didn't know it was going to be that versatile. This is good. This is good. This has those raspberries in there, you know, those red berries. This has just marshmallow and a wonderful grown-up feel at the same time. It's strong in its presence, very strong, and I love it. And I would really pair this together. I totally would. I would also pair this with the original Minnie Mouse. I would. Ooh, and our brand new discoveries, the Barbia Papa, the cupcakes, you guys. Yes, you could add Barbia Papa, which is cotton candy. You could, oh, for sure. And you could do the Fraise Bonbon. This one right here, strawberry goodness, strawberry deliciousness. And this one actually has an interesting fresh air there on your clothes at the end that really surprised me. Oh man, but it would smell nice. Yes, strawberry delicious. Okay, guys, I think that was it for today. I hope I didn't just mess that up right there, because we are done talking about this one. Oh man, I could go on. I really could. When it comes to vanilla, my goodness. If you guys ever have a question or you have something in your collection that you've been like, wanting to know what to combine it with, or you've been really wanting to wear it but you don't know if it would make sense, if I have it in the collection and I've done this before, I will come in here and spray away, and I will find you something to make your fragrance day just come alive. That's what I really pride myself on, is not only experiencing fragrance or enjoying the fragrance, day-to-day basis, but also helping everyone else, either around me or here on the channel, just smell their best selves. That's the key here. That's the point. And hey, if we can save some money while we're doing it, as well, that's a big plus. I love to share good deals, bargains with you guys, and give you options. Okay, so that's the gist of the channel. This is the gist of what we've been doing all this time, and I'm still having such a great time, you guys. We are on the way to 5,000. I know we haven't even hit 4,000 subscribers, but we're on the way to 5,000, and I'm already scheming. I'm already thinking, what will the giveaway consist of? So you guys stay tuned. Of course, definitely want to make something available for you guys. Okay. All right. For our next milestone, which will be the 5,000 subscribers. Road to 5K. Yay. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe. Bye-bye.